One of the most iconic movie twists comes in The Sixth Sense. M. Night Shyamalan's ghost story is a tense thriller for much of the runtime, but it ends with the shocking surprise that Malcolm, Bruce Willis, has been dead the entire movie and is one of the ghosts young Cole, Haley Joel Osment, sees. The reveal is one of those brilliant twists that immediately makes the viewer want to watch the movie again from the beginning to see if they can spot all the Sixth Sense hidden meanings. As it turns out, Shyamalan stacks the movie full of hints of the truth about Malcolm that, looking back on it, spells out the ending perfectly. While M. Night Shyamalan saw his career stall out thanks to his over-reliance on twist endings, the one that started it all remains his best, and that is because he didn't cheat when telling this story. Malcolm was dead all along, and Shyamalan ensured that nothing that happened in the movie could erase the brilliant twist's effectiveness along the way. The movie wastes no time establishing its creepy tone as the first scene finds a former patient of Malcolm's, Vincent Gray, Donnie Wahlberg, breaking into his home and shooting Malcolm for failing to help him. It might not seem very subtle for the movie to include Malcolm's death in the first minutes, but it is a testament to Shyamalan's talents that he can still trick everyone. The film cuts to a year later, and it seems like Malcolm's shooting was a life-changing moment that set him on his path to help Cole. In reality, it was the moment his life ended. The fact that the movie never showed any of the aftermath of the shooting or the tragedy and just immediately cut ahead to the future should have been a hint. However, just showing it and moving on seemed more like a prelude than a clue to the twist. The moment Cole decides to trust Malcolm and tell him his secret is an iconic scene. This scene features the unforgettable line, "I see dead people." But right after Cole delivers the line, there is a tight close-up of Malcolm as he absorbs the information. While it could be that Malcolm was troubled to hear Cole suffered the same issues as his troubled former patient, viewers could also infer that Cole is trying to tell Malcolm he is dead, and Malcolm is fighting against accepting that. In some trivia, producer Frank Marshall was against using the line. The producer told Shyamalan it would give away the twist, and everyone would know when Cole says Malcolm is dead. However, Shyamalan fought to keep it in, and the test screening audience never figured out the twist, even after hearing the line, showing how great Shyamalan hid the moment. The idea of a movie in which the main character is dead for the whole story only for him and the audience to learn the truth in the final moments seems impossible to pull off. However, Shyamalan was able to establish rules that made sense, covered the twist, and yet didn't tip off the audience. When Cole explains to Malcolm that he sees dead people, he tells him that these ghosts don't realize they are dead. In retrospect, this should have been a big clue as it established the possibility of one of the characters being dead. The movie shows Malcolm getting shot when it starts, and the second that Cole says he sees dead people and they don't know what happened to them might not have clued in Malcolm. However, it was a huge clue for the audience and likely wouldn't work again once Shyamalan began using twists in all his movies.